Yes, hello guys. It's Agroholic here. Again, I want to explain you the best way to XP farm, I would say. The best monster what is possible, what's easy to get, but we starting of course always like with the very important beer. Enjoy your beer. Wait, I need it. Always great. I just think the best is Bitburger. So if you have a Bitburger with you, you're really good here. So I explain you my my hint for you, which monster you should farm in the very beginning to get as easiest XP as possible. XP is the most difficult to get. No, not really difficult, but it's the most time you need to get 6 stars. You need XP. So you have to get monsters. You feed them and get 5-star monsters to make 6-star monsters. So if you're starting and you're with leveling already so far that you're at Famine is the Famine Volcano. Normal is enough, it doesn't matter which one, the drop chances everywhere are the same. And I prefer this monster, the Inugami Fire, it means Rogue. Rogue is awesome. I tell you why Rogue is awesome. No, I show you why Rogue is awesome. This is just the way how we go through at my one. What? This is ready already? Wait, we take something. Doesn't matter here, this one. Okay, doesn't matter which one. Normally you... Wait, we can take these 4 here. I already prepared. Okay, let's start it. I show you how he goes through. You play always Famine Normal because Famine Normal is very good for farming. This is a country from the old countries. We had or landscapes or areas where you can farm, and then they added the other 4 new ones or 5. I show you in a bit. Let's first check how fast he goes through. The good thing on him is that he's going through and the others not attack back. It means you spare the half time where they attack back because they don't attack back. Because he is on the roll again if you kill a monster. I explain why again. Give me a check. So I go back. This needs a little longer. I'm sorry, but it's really important and it makes sense. So the skill of the rogue is that he can weaken the defense killers is not so important. The really important one is this one. Get an extra turn if you kill the enemy. And this is the very important part. The rogue is very strong. It's an attack monster. So he make a really high attack and he attack on normal in Famine a monster and kill the monster straight. And after he killed the monster, he is again. And he kill all the monsters without they attack back. So you spare the time where they attack back. So he is the most effective monster to go really quick through Famine. And why you should take normal is, at first, it's very easy to get a rogue that high ruined that he can attack the monster and kill them with one hit. That's the important part. On auto mode, he sometimes takes the second attack, and the second attack is that he attack with another one. And normally you have feed monsters, but they are not so strong. The attack themselves is weaker than the first one. So you need an high attack that you kill them even if you not have the first attack. If the auto mode takes the second attack with the weak food monster with them too, that they make enough that he does enough damage to kill the monster. That's an important part. For me, I'm a relatively nerdy player, you can say, but I'm not playing so much that I would say I waste all my lifetime for it. For me, lifetime is the highest resource. Lifetime, then energy or mana stones or crystals, doesn't matter what you want to take. But at first, it's real lifetime. So I wanted to have a monster which goes very fast through Famine. So I get rid of my energy very quick, and I don't need to nerd at my cell phone extremely long. So this monster is really quick. Why you should take Famine is because Famine Normal has the same drop rod like Famine Heart or Hell in energy and in mana stones. That's the important part. So if you farm Famine Normal, you get decently or you get normally 1.5 energy back. This is my number I calculated. So in real you use not 3 energy, you need 1.5 energy per level, because you get some back, sometimes 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. I had a few times 5 energy back. So this is really the best effectivest way to farm XP, because you're going through famine and can repeatedly go on ahead because you get energy back so much. The hell mode costs 5, but the energy drop rate is the same. So the most effective is the normal one. With the XP2. On hell you get a little bit more, but the effectivest one is this famine normal. These new ones here, these countries were added. They get more XP, this 4, but they are way harder to kill. The monsters are very much stronger. So this is the last landscape at the old map. So that's the reason why this country is the best one. If you go with this rogue through, you get extremely quick mana stones, because you sail the runes and you get the normal mana stones on it, and so your mana stone savings go raising up and up and up if you do that. The best thing to do is that when you want to level and you're not a beginner anymore, you have enough monsters where which you want to have to 6-star, so you not using your crystals anymore for this 11 mystical scroll packs. You use your energy for following. You use it for XP, 3 days or 1 day. It depends what your real life save. If you real life save, okay, I have a board day, it's a Sunday, and I can farm all the day, then it's useful if you boost your XP double, so you get for all 3 months you pull through famine 1,500 XP per round. And these rounds go on really quick. So if you're really working extremely hard and really being nerdy, like I mean seriously nerdy, you're playing 20 hours a day, just staying there and repeating by energy with crystals, then you can easy make a 6-star in 1 day. It is possible. I mean, okay, not easy. That's not true. That's really a nerdy work. You're staying there, repeating, sail, and you need enough of these unknown scrolls to have enough monsters to feed in. Then you make 2-star monsters to a 3-star and a 3-star to a 4-star, and so far. So it is possible, but just with the rogue, and just because the rogue is attacking so quick and going through so easy. So that's the reason, and it is farmable. That's the important part. You can farm it very easy. You just stay there and farm till the rogue is dropped. If the rogue drops, anyone, it will happen. That's for sure. And if you have it, just evoke it and get it through minimally 5-star. If you have a 5-star with a few attack runes in it, it's enough. That's enough already. I mean, as more attack he have, as faster it goes, as more possible is it that he kills monsters one hit. That's the important part. The important part is getting as soon as possible strong enough that he's not that he's not allowing the opponent monsters to re-attack, because this costs so much time. You spare really a lot of time if the monster is not attacked back. That's the important part. Now I show you how to rune it. The perfect way. I mean, if the high-end way is to rune him that way. It's not the very best one, but I have a 5-star max attack at this way, a 5-star max. No, it's a 6-star already. Oh, I'm sorry. Over here, and a 6-star over here. All of them attack per person. That's an important part. It's a 2, 4, and 6 rune. So this, how I have it, it's he barely kills 99% the monsters one hit. That's the important part. More I don't need. To the infos, it's barely 2k's attack or more, and that's enough. It doesn't need something special. You don't need a high crit rate. The crit rate is just coming because the runes have so good substats over here. That's the important part. So if he not kill a monster one hit straight, then you can raise your chance to get an extra round because of the runes here. So it's the best way to rune him high end at violence. But it's not a problem if you rune him fatal. Fatal blade is really okay too. The important part is to have him at attack. You don't need 5-star runes at the beginning. 4 stars or 3 stars are enough for the beginning. If you go on higher and if you go on quicker 6 stars, so you can farm better runes, and then you get better runes for the rogue, and the leveling goes quicker. That's the important part at all. So if you want to level a monster, get enough food monsters like unknown scrolls, 2-star monsters are very enough, and level them up till you get enough food monsters to level up the monsters to 6-star. This is what in this game needs the most time. Make monsters to 6 stars. And I don't want to waste so much time to it. So if you not have a 5-star which kills way more quicker than the rogue the monsters, so I would take this one. It's very easy to farm in the very beginning. It's easy to make him up, easy to evoke, and he's easy to rune. I think so. He is the monster I prefer. I have a lot of 6-star monsters, but the rogue is still the monster I take when I want to farm fame. And sure, the Sigmarus can kill very easy the monsters too, but he have to have a perfect skill use from the computer, and sometimes the computer use on automatic mode not the best way he could do. So I prefer the rogue. The rogue normally really does it at the very quickest time, and the rogue is not useless in the PvP. You can use him in PvP. He's really a strong monster, kills a lot, he can make a lot of damage, that's really good, and he's very good for dungeons, secret dungeons. If you have secret dungeons like this one right now, we have the Drunken Master Wind. This is perfect, so I can show you how he goes through all the monsters. And this is the important part. With secret dungeons, you get 3-star monsters to feed. This is very good, and it's a very good way to get 3-star monsters and mana stones. That's very important. I prefer the Famine because the win from mana stones and XP, you get XP. Here you don't get XPs. It's very good, and it's easier make 3 levels 3-star monsters at the Famine than here, but this one is easier to play. You not to take care so much. You can just repeat if you finish. You not need to be too much into the cell phone. You can just lay it on the side and let them do and just. So it's just easier. That's the important part. Very good for the Famine is normal is too, that you farm with the rogue the XP, and while event is going on, like we have sometimes these what's the word in English for that? You have these power stones which double the chance to level your runes. These power stones are really effective. I really love them. And if you go with the rogue through Fame and normal, the drop chance is always the same. So if you play hard or dungeons or whatever, the drop stones for these extras of these events are always the same. So you go normal, you can repeat the normal really often, so your drop chance for this event drops are really high. So with the rogue, you go really fast through that and can farm this really good. So you can take the rogue for events very easy too. So this little monster is my absolutely favorite monster. He helped me a lot. He made me get 6 stars so easy, and that's the reason why I really love them. And I will tell to everybody who starts new, everybody in our guild who starts new, I tell them, hey, take the rogue. The rogue is really a very easy level up monster, and you can take them as very best monster to farm XP and farm for the events and farm everything. So I prefer this monster, and I would give everybody this tip to take this monster first, make him big, make him strong as soon as possible. So he will help you to save a lot of time, and this is in my opinion the very important one. So I hope you all drank the beer already. I hope I could help you a little bit with this little hints over here for the runes. And yeah, stay tuned and don't forget, never forget the beer.